What's up, Buttercup? It is I, it is me, it is she, Barbie P. And welcome back to my channel. And of course, we're going to jump right into the video. But before we do, I have to give my disclaimer. I have to. I am not a doctor, dietitian, nutritionist, or Jesus. I always recommend if you need professional help on your fat loss, weight loss journey, seek that professional help. I am just a girly that lost 109 pounds, and I have tips and tricks that really help me out on my weight loss journey, and hopefully they will help you out. Now, with that out of the way, I'm just talking. And we're going to be real about this, sis, okay? I'm going to say something your therapist probably won't tell you. I'm going to say something your mama can't tell you. I am going to say something your maybe big back friends refuse to say to you. I'm going to be honest. Body positivity is keeping your back wide. Yes, I said it. And before you start writing a paragraph in my comment section, take a minute and breathe. This isn't hate. This is love with some seasoning to it. So let's talk about it. Originally, the body positivity movement was for people who were actually discriminated against because of their size, their shape, their scars, or disabilities, the whole nine. It was about respect. It was about saying, hey, I am still human and I deserve dignity, period. But then somehow, in this crazy big back world that we live in, it turned into, don't change anything about yourself. Eat the cake, sis. You are beautiful. 300 pounds, girl, but you love yourself. That is so amazing. Mic check 1 2. You can love yourself and still want better, Buttercup. So guess what, sis? Your car goes to the shop. If your car's check engine light comes on, you don't throw a wig on it and be like, oh, you are healed, sis. No, you take your car to the shop. Okay? That is delusion. That is delusion. And that's what you're being marketed to. You are being marketed delusion. Let me ask you a real question. Would a doctor be promoting Big is Beautiful if their client or patient had a stroke the next day? No. If that person was a celebrity, would Nike put them on a memorial page or a plus size page? No. Big corporations saw body positivity and thought, ka-ching, booyakasha. That's what they thought. Now they can market plus size, quote unquote, fashion that is simply 6 yards of polyester and a belt. They make ads with models that are 280 plus pounds, eating ice cream in a crop top like it is a TED talk. That is not empowerment. That is entertainment. You are not being healed, Buttercup. You are being sold to. Self-love does not equal self-comfort. Self-love is not eating whatever you want and saying, this is who I am. That is simply self-comfort, okay? You can't heal what you excuse. You know what actually loving yourself is? Getting uncomfortable. Yeah, getting out of your comfort zone. Saying no to your cravings. Canceling brunch for a walk. Or going on that brunch but not having a big back attack with the big backpack. Crying going to the gym, but you're still going. You're not going to accept yourself into diabetes. Let's be real. And I mean real, real. What do you really want? You don't want body positivity. You want peace. You want body peace. You want to look into the mirror and not have to convince yourself every day that you're okay. You want to walk up the stairs without chest pain. You want to go on vacation and not be the sweaty friend. But body peace doesn't come with hashtag. It comes from discipline. The way that body positivity is marketed, it's really distraction. It is lack of accountability. And I can tell you, Buttercup, I used to believe in the toxic body positivity. I know what real body positivity is now, but when I was in that toxic body positivity space, it was just a whole bunch of women. Well, there was some men, but let's be honest, body positivity, quote unquote, is really for the women, not for the men, because the same women that are in the body positivity movement will be like, no, they don't want a bigger guy. So I'm guessing it's just for the women. Like I said, originally body positivity was for everyone of all shapes, sizes, genders, disabilities, and all of that. But for some reason, like I said, it turned really into fat acceptance. And I'm going to just say body positivity is really, to an extent, fat acceptance. Like, accept me because I am overweight. Think I am sexy because I am overweight. And I don't want to change. So therefore, I'm staying where I am at. Like I said, I used to be a part of that. I didn't post videos, none of that type of stuff, but I was a part of it. And I'd be like, yeah, body positivity. And you would have all these, a good amount of celebrities that were promoting it. And it's like, yes. And, you're dancing and all of that. And guess what? Like I said, what you really want is body peace. That is what you really want. Because even though I would say all these things, deep down inside, I knew I still wanted to lose some weight. Deep down inside, I did not feel comfortable in my clothes. Even though I still had cute clothes, I still had cute outfits, I didn't feel comfortable in them. I didn't feel as though I was my best self. So, let's be honest. Being overweight is hard. Your knees are mad. Your back is whispering, please, please. Your clothes are tight. Your confidence is low. And the doctor is giving you that look. And that look is they want to tell you what they really want to tell you. But because everyone is like, oh, I'm being discriminated against. Even doctors can't even do their jobs no more. But yes, losing weight can be hard, but you just have to pick your hard. So let's stop playing dress up with dysfunction, and let's be kind to ourselves without lying to ourselves. Because sis, it is not self-love, it is self-sabotage. And if you think about it, go ahead and lose the weight. Go ahead and lose the weight. Because guess what? All the people that were body positivity and jumping around and shaking and smacking their bellies, guess what? All of them losing weight. All of them are losing their weight. And here you are, stuck with body positivity. And yeah. So you might as well lose the weight. Because you need to. Your knees are going to thank you. After a while, it's like, okay, you can be, overweight for a minute. But as you get older, your body is going to talk to you and stuff is going to start breaking down and shutting down. And it's like, hey, I need to get myself in check. That's why I really feel the body positivity movement started dying once Ozempic came out. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Because once Ozempic came out, everybody started dropping weight and everyone dropped body positivity. It went out the door. Body positivity honestly went out the door when Ozempic walked in. And I'm going to say what I said. I stand 10 toes down because now all of a sudden people that had claimed to have thyroid problems and claimed that they just eat the way they do and there's nothing wrong with them, all of a sudden all of them are dropping weight. Now some people are probably putting the work in, But yeah. And let's be real too, a lot of the body positivity influencers, they influenced you. Because remember, this was like a movement, but also it was a ka-ching movement. So everyone really made a profit off your insecurity. Now, they done made their money and they're living the life that they want to live, the life you probably dream of living, but you're stuck where you're at and they're actually doing what you want to do in the body that you probably want. So at the end of the day, was it really body positivity or was it just delusion? What was it? And I believe you can still be body positive. Like, you can still love your body and treat it right. Okay, you have stretch marks. Okay, you have rolls. So we're going to lose weight. We're going to become a healthy version of ourselves. And we're going to, use some cocoa butter and some shea butter. But in the day, you're still loving yourself. Your weight loss journey is not starting at a place of hate. It's starting at a place of, I want to be the best version of myself. So this is what I'm going to do. And I believe that is real body positivity. Okay. I mean, at least that's what I think. So the cute body positivity, shaking your belly, dancing around, yeah, that's cute on TikTok. But in real life, that's not cute. It's not cute in real life. Because the world will kind of show you, too, what is acceptable and what is not. And let's be real, in the TikTok world, you can say body positivity, you can say fat acceptance all day. But when you go to the store and you don't find your clothes, like don't find your size, when you go out and you go to a restaurant and you can't fit in certain chairs, when you park the car in the handicap spot and you're walking and you still out of breath, your life is reflecting what it really is. Because if body positivity and fat acceptance was so popping, like, everyone would be doing it. Everyone would be. But everyone's not. You're still seeing the healthy girlies. You're still seeing the pretty and healthy girl club. You're still seeing the models. And you're actually seeing a decrease in plus size or the quote unquote fat acceptance body positivity models. You're seeing a decrease in that, and everyone's going back to, the skinny and everything else because it was a trend. It was for the moment. It was quote unquote trendy for that moment. People made the money off they need to make off it. Now it's time to go back to what it's really about. And what it's really about is being at a healthy weight. What it's really about is being, snatched in your own way. You don't have to be, super tiny, but just being a healthy weight. That's what it's really about. So anyway, accountability, that is sexy. Loving yourself, going for your walks, that is sexy. Here's what you need to do, Buttercup. Get real about your habits. Stop calling your cravings self-love, and make health your love language. Health your love language. Not making love to your Wingstop, but health. Don't let Instagram lies cost you your real life peace. We are not body shaming. We are body saving. You don't need a new outfit. You need a new mindset. And I'm here to remind you, you don't have to stay stuck because you made it look cute. So yeah, you've been passing by with the big back behavior. You're still looking cute, but it's time to actually level up and get that discipline. Okay? Level up, be the best version of yourself. Level up and do what you actually want to do without the limits. Be honest. If this video hits you good, that's growth. Now hit that subscribe button and let's talk it up and chat it up. And yes, okay? And until next time, Buttercup, make sure you are minding your business and tending to your own business. Mind and tend to the business that pays you. If it does not pay you, Buttercup, then you definitely need to be minding your own business, which is drinking your green juice, going for your pretty and healthy girl walks, and meal prepping your food because it is a sign of self-love. Until next time, Buttercup. Bye.